Control Shift. Okay, so if I look here and here, like so, if I do Control Shift and drag, left clicking on the arrow and dragging, you'll notice that this is sliding versus just doing that. Maybe I'll just pull it forward. So this space versus this before, after, I'm giving more space between this and this line, so that should make it softer. And then edge mode, I think I wanna loosen this area up. It's really congested. I'm gonna just grab that. I'm just gonna just vertex mode. I'm gonna grab those and then just bring that up. Do a marquee select, then up. Ooh, this one too. So already it's touched up a lot. Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Need to grab that. Then shift select that. It's gonna nudge it over a bit. Then double tap that. Shift select, double tap, and then nudge these over a bit. Double tap that. Kind of nudge that over, give it some breathing room between them. Gonna grab that. Just gonna puff this up a bit. Puff that out a bit. Because I'm looking at this silhouette. Down here, silhouette. Just like in drawing. Grab that. Maybe I'll kind of tuck that up a bit. So it does that. Already a lot of it's been corrected. Right here, right here. Dent. Calling that dent. Ooh. This part right here. This causes yeah, let's fix this up. Because you'll notice you have a nice little soft bevel and it suddenly gets tight. That's because of this. So it's gonna go vertex mode. You know what? I'm just gonna go edge mode. Grab that. And then I'm gonna turn on modeling toolkit, transform constraint, set it to surface slide. What that does is that if I were to look here and then coordinate with here so you can see what it looks like in 3D, like this, I can do things like press E as in rotate, and I can just start doing this, and it's still on the surface even though the surface is at an angle. Then I can just slide it down. See? Control Shift right. What is it doing? Grab that. I'm just gonna do that. Then press E. Just gonna rotate like that. And I'm carefully rotating on this axis, not on the outer teal axis. The teal axis will make it do some crazy stuff. But if I grab these, specifically the red, green, blue axes, it will not go crazy. Press W, just nudge it like that. Grab this, press E, and then just this part, do that. Press W, pull it down a bit. Then grab this, press R, just gonna do that, make it wider, that, press E, this right here, turn it a bit. So what this is basically, press W, just pull a bit, this, pull a bit, rotate it a bit, carefully so. And this, just grab the edge. Then I'm just gonna pull this edge down. Grab this edge and pull this edge. I'm looking at the spacing. Grab this, pull it down. And then vertex, grab that, slide it like that. Grab that, do that, do that, grab that, do that, grab that, do that, do that, grab that, do that. So as you can see, the spacing, right, even though I'm just eyeballing, it'll work out nicely. Oh, this is rough. Edge mode, grab that, slide it up. Vertex mode, grab that, slide it up. Because I have this set, grab this and this. I'm gonna just do that. Then grab this and this. Press 4, make sure I don't grab anything else. Slide it up, press E, and just turn it like that. Slide it up. So this is basically what we call topology. So it matches the flow of the mesh. Edge mode, grab both of those, slide it up. Grab that, slide it up. Vertex, grab that, maybe slide it so. If I go edge mode, grab this and this, press R. Make that flat, grab that and that, make that flat. And you notice that even though the screen is angled like this, for the most part it's aligned. Some of it is off, like here. All I have to do is just hold down shift and also hold down control and shift, which will grab, having like an additive grabbing process. Control and shift, and then left click to capture them by marquee selection like that. And then since that's like this, now I can yeah, I cannot grab these and these. I gotta hold control, deselect, holding control, deselect, deselect. Well, I'm just gonna go face mode. Double tap over here, holding shift, double tap, holding shift, tap, holding shift, double tap, holding shift, tap, holding shift, double tap. Good. Now from here, alright, I gotta turn this off. And then symmetry is off too, and if I do this, everything will be flat. So that means that I won't get any crazy wobbling lines that makes it look like it's dented. It happens a lot So, but this fixes it. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Super nice. Super duper nice. I think what you were trying to do with this is to monitors, they typically they go inward unless, see, I highly recommend doing this. So what I did was from here I grabbed all of it and I just popped it back. I'm gonna press R. I'm gonna grab this and make it flat. It preserves the structure of it. Yeah, this looks, see, this makes it look like logically making sense logically, because CRT monitors, they kind of bevel in, not so much out. If you want to make a bubble screen outward, that's doable. Just gotta let me know. But this thing, worked like a charm. Yep, nice, nice. This part still annoys me with this one. Let's fix that. So what's causing that? One of these are causing that weird dent. Yeah, grab this and this. I need to make sure that surface light is off. Good. So I'm gonna push out over here, bottom and right. There's right, there's bottom. I'll puff it up. Before, after. Just one little tad bit. Ooh. Yeah, you see right there, right there. Right there. These are the things that make a model look like having dents. See? Very nice. Very, very nice. Right here, right here. It needed to be more bubbly. This and this. That's W. See? Puff it out. Right here too. See, it's like, it makes it flat. So if I do this, it has a more gradual transition. If I grab that and that. Do that, grab that and that. Do that. This one here too. See right here? Right there, see? That pinch. That's because it's mainly because this triangles do this. See right here? This little highlight kick. See? It's super noticeable because over here is nice and gradual, and it's something, it's like bang right there. That's because of the triangles do this. It makes a shining point that's really noticeable right there. See right there. So typically what is done is you say I don't know, insert edge loop, option box, set to multiple edge loops, and set to one. That's just gonna put one in the middle. And what that does is I do vertex mode like that, and then this now is four-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I press 3, see, it kind of softens it up. But it made this weird looking dent because it's too close, these edges. So I gotta go back in here, vertex mode, grab these, just puff it out like that. Grab that, kind of puff it out. Grab that, kind of lower it a bit. Just doing this. Grab that. Do that. Grab that. Do that. Grab that. Slide that down a bit. He's coming along. A couple more tweaks. See right here? I'm gonna grab this edge. See right there, right there. I think what I'm gonna do is vertex mode, grab this. I'm just gonna hold down Control, hold on Shift, and slide. That's the hotkey for this. Control Shift, bring it slightly back. This right here, Control Shift, slide. Grab this, Control Shift, slide.